steps in the same river twice. We was never the same man.
I'm on my third second chance. Been a minute, been a brand. Just a kid in sneakers, kicking speakers, cause I never ran. They told me they set the plan. I said I got a steady bend. I never follow steps and directions if I could get my hands dirty. It's worth it to murder. This is attorneys, I'm burning splits and flurries. Working with hits from the jury. Circle of legendary status. I've forever been the baddest. I ain't never need opinions from the pits. I was Gladys. A fighter with skill, breaking his will. I was Timothy Dalton. They thought they revoked my license to kill. But they were out, they living daylights, hitting me with fake fights. They were dealing with stage fright. I was selling out 8 nights. I was hopping on straight flights. You were hitting your brake lights. Now you got a little video. That's so great, right? I'm a modern day innovator, a talker and demonstrator, a problem eliminator. You only live twice. Fuck it, you only live twice.
Catch me if you can.
I think God forgive me, and my mama's riding with me, so I'm cool with situations getting sticky. Go ahead and roll the dice. Fuck it, you only live twice. You only live twice. See the depths I'm in, the medicine, the regimen, the betterment, the benefits of everything I ever been. And I never settled in. The friends that were bet against the war that we in, and the people that fall as evidence. But let me just zero in. I love when a hero wins, but what's it like through his eyes? Is it just fear to him? And when they watching you fall, do they get clear again? Even drop a tear again, stop and have a beer again. Hurt someone they wanna hear again. Man, I'm so near a win, I feel the whole experience for serious. I got a therapist, now I'm always prepared for this shit. I went to high school with emotional terrorists, so fuck whatever you wanna do. It's an embarrassment that I'm standing tall and y'all always looking for any chair to sit. I never get it fair a bit, I tell the truth, they dare to kid. I got some things and you bout to be here for it. You only live twice. Fuck it, you only live twice. I think God forgive me, and my mama's riding with me, so I'm cool with situations getting sticky. Go ahead and roll the dice. Fuck it, you only live twice. I dare you. I think God forgive me, and my mama's riding with me, so I'm cool with situations getting sticky. Go ahead and roll the dice. Fuck it, you only live twice. You only live twice. You only live twice. Once when you're born, once when you look death in the face.
Touchdown, time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird game nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man Saul Jackson like Sean, Hunting like Randolph. Season here, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco. It is Philly the podcast. So today I woke up and I was extra hyped today. I don't know why. I was happy today. I'm excited. It's 7 days away from Eagles football. We can stop doing all the what ifs. We can stop, guessing what's going to happen with the Eagles, and things can finally happen. But we are not there yet, so we're still guessing. But so I know a lot of you guys have seen probably the report or the tweet, whatever you want to call it, Howard Eskin saying that he believes Zach Ertz is going to be here week 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. He feels like they're over all the drama, whatever the issue with the front office is. He said that they're over that. And moving forward, he looks to have You know, he looks to end his career with the Eagles. Do I believe it? I don't know. I want to believe it. I want to believe that everything's worked out and you know that they're working out together and he's happy to be an Eagle and he's getting along with Jalen Hurts. It's just tell me something. I don't want to hear from Howard Eskin. I want to hear from Zach Ertz. I feel like that's an easy press conference to have. That's an easy, quick little video to do. That's a quick little easy, like go on Twitter and just put up a little Eagles emoji. You know, we running it back. Do something. There's something that you can do. And I know we had the same conversation, you know, over Carson Wentz. And listen, Eagles players or NFL players or celebrities in general don't owe me or you or any, and they don't owe us anything, right? If they're doing business, they're doing business. But if it is official, I want to hear from the horse's mouth. I want to see him in that Eagles uniform, and I want to see what he does. So before we get too deep into it, I do want to give a big shout out to my boy Clockwise. That was his song in the beginning of it. If you did miss it, it's a dope song. Definitely go check that out. Called Live Twice. I was actually in a music video for that. A little quick little side note. But if you do music or anything like that, send me your music, and I would love to play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of doing the intro more so like that, kind of giving some people, you know, some views or, you know, some new fans or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, definitely shout out to him. Shout out to Manscaped because, you know, obviously they're always going balls out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe that was a little bit weird, but yeah, shout out to Manscaped. Be sure to use code PhillyTP at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. You know how we get down. Appreciate everybody that does support the channel. And yeah, so let's talk about this now. Howard Eskin, I mean, he's a great reporter. I have nothing against Howard Eskin, so I don't want none of this to sound like that. I'm starting to question all reporters at this point. I just don't think these guys have the connections that they're claiming to have. I just don't believe so. I just don't see how you're getting all this information when you're nowhere near these people. Like, are you going out to have golf with her? Or are they just texting you? Are their agent just texting you and being like, hey, this is what's going on? I just don't see it like that. Just because if you're an agent, you want to control the story, right? If you're a any good media person knows you can control the story through the media. So why would you be going to these random podcasts, random shows, and just leaking information? It just doesn't make sense unless a lot of these guys just have no idea what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But look, if Zach Ertz wants to come back, and wants is the key word to this whole situation. If Zach Ertz says, I want to be an Eagle, I want to lead this team again, I want to be that tight end one, I want to show you guys what I can do, basically, right? If that's his mindset, then I'm all for it. I want him back on the team. But if it's a pity trip, if it's, you know, I couldn't get any good offers, you know, maybe I guess I'll just stay home. I'm not with that. I'm not trying to be the, you know, rebound. That's not what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to have a team that is going to rally around whoever the quarterback is, whether that's Jalen Hurts, you know, Joe Flacco, God forbid, you know, God forbid, Nick Mullins, whoever that quarterback may be this year and going forward. I want somebody that's going to stick it out. So maybe it is that we just got no offers. That's really what I think it might be, because it just doesn't make sense that now everything just clicked and everything's good 7 days away from camp. That's just me. But maybe I'm being pessimistic. Maybe I'm, you know, trying to think the worst of everything with it, because it just, I don't know. We were just in turmoil with him, where he was crying, ready to leave, didn't talk to media for so long, and then he just randomly goes and talks to, you know, Howard Eskin, right? You know, I mean, like, that's just my thing. Like, you know, nobody, he's talked to zero people. Nothing's really leaked about Zach Ertz. The biggest news about Zach Ertz so far has been him not talking. But Howard Eskin is the guy that he goes to and breaks the news that he's cool with the organization. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me, because that's good news. So if it's good news, it coincides with what Dave Spadaro said, because Dave Spadaro said that, you know, he feels that Zach Ertz will be here for training camp. And he did also say beyond that was up in the air. He didn't really know, but he thought he said he expected to see Zach Ertz at training camp. So, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe it's true, and, you know, stuff's starting to slowly leak. Maybe Dave Spadaro was the first official thing kind of saying he's going to be here. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I feel like with Zach Ertz, it's all about his mentality. If he comes in here and he's saying to, the team, and he's willing to teach Dallas Goedert and be that guy and just put forth the maximum amount of effort, because I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what went wrong. It doesn't feel like he just got tired of the team. It had to be something with the front office, some type of personal thing between him and Howie Roseman, because I just don't see any other real. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. One bad season shouldn't determine what you are, and it shouldn't determine what this team is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the disconnect. Maybe he was very close with with Carson Wentz, and maybe that really hurt him. But he was here before Carson Wentz. He's seen different quarterbacks leave, so I'm not 100% sure. What that could be the issue. It just was so weird to me, and I just think it's equally weird that Howard Eskins is the guy that's breaking that news. I just feel like there's other guys that would have got that news first. No offense to Howard Eskin. I just don't know if that's the guy they want. Report. I don't know. I could be 100% wrong. I'm probably wrong. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat already. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. Shout out to Big Play Slay in the building. Let me see if y'all got any questions. I'll answer some questions. I'm just chilling. I just wanted to kind of. Oh yeah, we live with it. I just wanted to vent for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 10 minutes, I like to just vent, and then we could talk. You know what I mean? I just had to get that off my chest. But yeah, we could talk. I want to know what y'all think about Zach Ertz, because like I said, my biggest thing is if he wants to be here, if he wants to be a Philadelphia Eagle beyond anything else, then cool. I'm with it, man. I love Zach Ertz. That's right, Zach. Damn right you're gonna stay. I'm staying too. Hey Ben, you might be a whole different story. Speaking of that story though, shout out to my guy Marv Swerve. You guys have met him. Tonight he is going to start his journey with Philly the podcast. Like I said, we are starting to add more and more content creators to the team. We're adding editors, we're adding some more and more people. I'm trying to really make this a business with your guys' support. Really is helping out. So, but shout out to him. So tonight at 7 p.m., be sure to come check in. Might be a little bit earlier than that, might be like 6:50, 6:45. But around 7 p.m., they're going to start and they're going to talk a little bit of everything. It's going to be a quick one, but just a little introductory one. Definitely going to be fun. I'm going to be tuned in. I'm not going to be there, but I'm going to definitely be tuned in. So come and watch with me, man. I would definitely appreciate that. Richie MC in here. What's good, Ref Taco? I'd like to see Zach Ertz with Aaron Rodgers if he's not here. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to give us something, that's the whole thing. We got to get something, man. Does Ertz news is interesting? It definitely is. Like I said, I just think it's interesting who broke it. Like, who's telling you this? Who sent you? We got Jalen Hurts in the building. What's good, bro? What's good? Zach Ertz hasn't ever talked to me since Carson Wentz was traded. We got to figure that out, man. We're going to have to definitely figure that out. Ben Simmons, you a whole different show. I don't know, man. I don't even know, man. I mean, hey, you a different type of animal. What's good, heads or tails? Call it. I'm going to say tails. But yeah, no, it's an interesting situation. That's really where we are, because then it also comes down to where's that money going to go? What are we going to do with that money? Is he cool enough to take a pay cut? Maybe is he cool enough to restructure? Is that something that he's willing to do to extend his contract? Maybe, how cool are we, Ertz? How cool are we now? That's the next question. If this report is true, how cool are we? What can we do to make this situation better? Because we still don't have Landon. We still don't Landon signed, I should say. Obviously, I still do think that that's going to happen. But, and there's teams that signed a couple players today. So I'm thinking that Landon Dickerson will happen within the next week or so, if not the next couple of days. But either way, great show, man. Love the content. Appreciate that. But yeah, either way, I feel like, and this is all feels, because at the end of the day, we're 7 days away from seeing it. 7 days away from at least somewhat, some proof being shown, because even in training camp, we're just seeing guys, working out against each other. I like the mixed camps. especially with players or with teams like the Jets and even with the Patriots this year. I just feel like you look at these teams and they're young teams. They're going to be scrappy. They're going to be fighting. So every player is going to be fighting for their position. So for the most part, at least. So it feels like this will be good for us. This will be a continued path on that like competition mantra, because that's what Nick Sirianni keeps saying, is that he wants to see competition. He wants everybody competing. So going against teams that aren't necessarily all the way put together helps you do that, helps you compete every year. So, or every week. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. We had Cliff Lee and Roy Halladay for the Phils. I would like to start the season with both tight ends. If Ertz's first 4 games is on a career path and the Eagles were at 3-1, what is the downside? I agree. That I feel like even if Zach Ertz is that number 1, which I believe if he comes back at full health and he's, wanting to be here, like I feel like with him, it's 100%. Obviously, health, health is a huge thing because he was beat up last year, but for him, he has to want to be here, just like every other player. So if he wants to be here, man, I think that I don't even want to say an upgrade to Dallas Goedert, but I feel like the possibilities become even more endless. And you're not so desperate to find a number 3 wide receiver. You can let guys kind of, go as they will. You know what I'm saying? Kind of develop as they will. So that it helps in twofolds. I agree. I want to play with Zach Ertz, but he was kind of a bum. Zach Ertz wasn't a bum. He was hurt last year, and I don't want to question his heart, because I really don't think that was a thing. I think it was just that he was hurt last year and just didn't have 100%, so he couldn't go 100%. It is what it is. Some of the stuff that he did before, whether it be a diving catch or, jumping routes or something like that, he just couldn't do it last year. It is what it is. Getting a little bit older and he was beat up. But if he can come into this year healthy, fully healthy, with a year under his belt with Jalen Hurts, or at least an offseason under his belt with Jalen Hurts, I mean, sky's the limit, man. I like this team. That's cool. I can take Zach's spot if you don't want him. That you might be able to do that. That might be what Ben Simmons is good at. I love how people make random accounts. That's the funniest part. But yeah, no, I mean, Ben Simmons, man. I can't talk on Ben Simmons because I'm just going to talk junk. But yeah, it is what it is. Zach Ertz got to have enough leverage to have a pay cut when he is about to. I mean, I don't know if he'll take like I said, maybe he'll restructure his contract. That would be helpful. I would really appreciate that, Zach. If you could do that, if you could restructure, I would think that's for the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody wins there. So, but I don't know if he'll do it. I don't know if his pride gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What do I think of the schedule this season? I mean, I think that like that 3-game stretch where you have to play Tampa Bay and Kansas City within like, I think 13 days, that's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough. But outside of that, I think it's winnable. I think that there's a lot of games on that schedule that are winnable. I think we got lucky that we play both Tampa Bay and Kansas City at home. Like, what if we steal one of those games? That could be a confidence boost for Jalen and this whole team. I like I don't hate the schedule. I like the schedule. I'm not going to lie. I think it's all right. I don't think it's easy. I've heard a lot of people saying that it's easy. I'm not on that train, but I like it. I'm not opposed to it. I can see I've been on the 6-9 train. Like, I think that sounded bad. That sounded terrible. 6 wins to 9 wins thought process. That's what I think. I think that is going to be 6 to 9 wins. Okay. But maybe more. If we steal a couple games, we might be a top team in our division, in our conference. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure Juliet Ertz is realizing that she aged when it comes to being a professional soccer star and will accept being replaced by an up-and-coming talent. Zach, learn from your better half. You stupid. yeah. They gotta. Zach Ertz can teach a lot to Dallas Goedert, whether it be his and to Jack Stahl. Let's not forget. I feel like Jack Stahl is like getting a lot of love from this coaching staff, which is awesome. But Zach Ertz can teach a lot when it comes to, route running, when it comes to point of attack, when it comes to catching in general, just, catching with your hands, not your body. Zach Ertz is one of the best at the technical part of the game. Technically, he's very sound. He's not like the most explosive, the fastest guy in the world, but he's very technically sound. So I think that he can teach anybody, anybody you put him with, I think he'll be able to teach. But it's all about if he wants to, unfortunately, not unfortunately, everybody should deserve their own choice, right? But unfortunately for us, I guess, if he doesn't want to be here, there's not much we can do. Ertz knows he has to play if he wants to get paid again. He has to suck it up and contribute. I think that's where it's at. I think that we're just kind of the rebound. He's kind of like, all right, well, since I'm not really going to get paid anywhere, might as well try and prove my worth here. Get my $8 million and move on. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't really like that. I hope he doesn't just go out there for the paycheck. That would suck. I don't think he's that type of person. So but I gotta get the we'll see shirt, because that's really where I am. That's where I am right now. We gotta wait and see and hope for the best, man. Because Zach Ertz obviously loves Philadelphia. I don't think that comes into question, because Zach Ertz legitimately cried at his last press conference. We all saw it. It went viral, right? Like we know what time it is with him. So hopefully, he really is. Overall, as Jalen has 2 dope tight ends for now. He has 3. I like what Jack Stoll brings. I like what Richard Rodgers brings, and I like what Dallas Goedert brings. If you can add Zach Ertz to that, even better. Zach Ertz is Mr. Reliable, still got some gas in the tank. That's the thing. What he's good at is not age determined, I don't think. When he gets older, when you get older, you don't learn the technical side. You don't lose the technical side, right? You lose more so the explosiveness, use of your agility, stuff like that. Not everybody, but most athletes start, fading out in the athleticism at a certain point in their career. It's natural. But you usually can replace that with your technical savvy, if you're technical savvy. So I think he can be good anyways. We're not asking you to start being Darren Waller. Just be Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz catches the ball and he falls. That's cool enough. That's good enough. If you're going to be, that for the rest of your career, hey, we got a spot for you. Every third down. I'm not going to be mad. Ertz can be a reliable tight end for sure. Yeah, exactly. And, the thing is, though, he might get phased out if he can't improve his blocking at this age. Because at this age, look at Brent Celek. Brent Celek was always a good blocker, in my opinion, for most of his career, if not all. But, Brent Celek, once Zach Ertz became an elite blocker. Brent Celek knew what his role was going to be. And to get on the field, he had to be a great blocker, because he wasn't going to be a better receiver at the time than Zach Ertz. So that's where Zach Ertz needs to get. You know what I'm saying? I think Zach Ertz, if you can get, and I don't even want to say elite, but if you can become just as good as a blocker as a Dallas Goedert or he's probably right there with Richard Rodgers, but he has to be better. You know what I'm saying? He has to be better than Richard Rodgers to get on the field. That's my thing. Because receiving-wise, Dallas Goedert is just as good, if not better, than Zach Ertz right now. What's good, Shifty? What's good, bro? Oops, I just get mad. Yeah, Zach is still here to get his value back up. That's what I'm saying. That's not the best of feelings, right? That's like your girl being like, listen, I know we broke up, you know what I'm saying? But I was out there at, in the mall. No dudes was really hollering at me. So maybe we should just give this another chance. What you mean? No, we ain't doing that. What are you talking about? So I hope that that Zach Ertz wants to be here and not just his agents telling him that's your best option, which it might be. It really might be what's happening. So, hey, it is what it is. I guess that's my saying of life right now. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, in fact, Celek was great at blocking. Yeah, and he just knew how to get on the field. No contract extension for Dallas until after the second preseason game. I would hate a little money they have to be lost in Cam Akers' dilemma that the Rams are dealing with. It sucks. Prayers for Cam Akers. He seems to be taking it mentally well. So, But you can't really like predict. You can't predict that, and you can't base your decisions off that. I get you though. I get what you're saying, but you might get your best value out of Dallas Goedert right now. Like if Dallas Goedert can go in there and ball out. But you said preseason, so I mean, I get what you're saying. Dickerson getting inked. I think this is my guess. I have no sources telling me this, but from what I'm reading and what I think Landon Dickerson probably gets signed either tomorrow or Monday. By Monday, that's my thought process. No Boston Scott trade in LA, please, Howie. That's true. I didn't even think of that. We got a lot of running backs. Maybe they holla at us because they got some decent linebackers too. Video idea? That's I might have to get a little wishy-washy. Might start making stuff up. No, I'm just kidding. That's true though. Who knows? This is the season. 'Tis the season. Preseason and week 1 and week 2 is when you really start seeing teams making, shoring up their roster. And we do have 3, maybe even 4 running backs that could be starters on other teams right now. If healthy. That's the whole thing. If healthy. Boston Scott to Rams. That would be an interesting thing. What would y'all think it would take? Boston Scott, I mean, what would you really get for a Boston Scott? Maybe like a 6th? Maybe. Is he worth more than that, y'all think? I don't think we'll get a 5th or a 4th for him. I love Boston Scott. Shout out to Boston Scott. But I don't think you can get more than like a 6th for him. I mean, if he's not going to make the roster, I guess just take the 6th. That makes sense. But maybe you can get a player. Maybe you can package you can do some type of package. Maybe the Rams ain't got nothing though. They don't really got picks or nothing. So you got to pick a player, really. Is the rumor true that we might pursue Watson? I don't think so. From what I was reading from it, it really was just saying that we have the most assets, which I think we all know that. We all know that we're equipped to go get really whoever we want if we really wanted to. We have money next year, and we have picks this year, or next year, I should say. And we have assets. We have a couple players that we wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of. So, like if it cost us somebody like a Derek Barnett, or if it cost somebody like a Zach Ertz or something like that, I'm sure Eagles fans could get over it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't think that we'll get him. What would you do if we get Watson? I don't know. I don't know how I would feel. I don't know how I would feel if I'm being honest. Like I would obviously, if it happened now, I would probably be a little upset. I would probably be like, bruh, like, why would you do that in the midst of everything? But if it worked out, it would be probably a good deal. I hate to say that because he's in the midst of everything, so it's probably going to be a cheaper deal. I just don't think now is the time. Like I'd rather overpay next year and know that he's good. That's really where I'm at with him because you know what you're getting from him. It's not like what I'm saying, he's gonna fall off this year. Maybe he does, but I just don't know. I don't know if I want to do that in the midst of everything. What's good, Welts? He said, "Hey man, shout out to Castro with that fade. Man. I just had to do a little something for him. But yeah, I'm so used to wearing hats. Shout out to the next level barbers. They always keep me right. They always keeping me right. Shout out to them. Please no, stop the Watson talk. He will break the bank. I don't care about the money. The bank ain't really what I'm concerned with. We're gonna have to pay somebody for the quarterback position. It is what it is. I'm more concerned with everything going on around him. Like I'm not trying to get involved with that. If we get Watson, it's a Cowboys situation. Yeah, Cowboys love that. They love to get people that are, troubled. It's just not the time, man. It's just not the time. I don't think that we're Deshaun Watson away from, being a Super Bowl team. And I don't think that giving up those assets really makes sense right now because of what he's going to be. Like, I'm not trying to go through that. They're talking about Philadelphia enough right now. And our quarterback's a saint. Our quarterback's one of the nicest guys you could meet. Yeah, no, I agree with that. It will take some draft capital, but like I said, if I'd rather wait just because I don't want to say because I want to see what Jalen Hurts is, but I think we're in a good position to just see. Like, it's not like it's gonna hurt us. It really won't. Like, if we don't get Deshaun Watson, we have enough assets to get almost any quarterback we want that's on the market, that's gonna be available. So, I don't think waiting really hurts us. So I'm with you, man. Be listening. Scott is the old running back out, according to Eagles YouTubers. Just got here. K. Johnson is not going anywhere. Killian Holyfield will get them nothing in terms of draft picks. If Boston Scott left, Boston Scott, if he's not going to make the roster, it makes sense to move on from him. Like, maybe they see the replacement in him in somebody like a Kenneth Gainwell, but they also saw that in Donnell Pumphrey. I mean, they also saw that in a couple other running backs. So maybe they shouldn't count their chickens before it's hatched, or their eggs before it's I don't know the saying, I tried though, but maybe they should hold off. I don't know, because Boston Scott is what he is. You know what you're going to get from him. We don't necessarily know what Jordan Howard's going to be if he comes back healthy. We don't necessarily know what Kerryon Johnson will be if he comes back healthy. Same thing with, Kenneth Gainwell. We don't know what he's going to be. So we'll see. I guess Boston Scott will get you value, but like I said, what's the value? Is it worth giving him up for a 6th-round pick? If he's not going to make the roster, yes. But if he has a chance of making the roster, maybe not. Yeah, Cowboys definitely do. What's up, bro? What I missed? Not much. We just talking. I ranted in the first 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now we just talking about the whole Ertz situation, the whole he's apparently not going anywhere. You know what I mean? We'll see, though. We'll see. If we pass on Hurts now and he goes and balls out, speaking of balls, Manscaping plug, use code PhillyPhillyTP for 20% off and free shipping. My guy Nest out west knows what time it is. I appreciate it. We will look like complete fools. We will. That's not I have no type of, defense for that. We will. It is what it is. We look like complete fools on a couple different people. If you guys haven't watched, I did my top 5 most important guys, and number 5 was literally, I don't want to say literally, but it was mainly because we look like fools if number 5 doesn't pan out for us. That's why I thought he was so important. So, definitely go check that video out. You saw Cam Akers out for the year. Yeah, bless up to him. Prayers to him, man. That's tough, man. You never want to see that. Definitely will never want to see that. And I think I got him on one of my fantasy franchise teams. So, starting off the year on a good note, guys. Y'all ready for this training camp film? Bro, I'm so ready for training camp. I am so ready for training camp. Like, when training camp starts, I might legitimately, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to a lot of games this year. So it's on y'all. My plan is to add content. So you'll get regular shows still. You're going to get a bunch of regular shows and my regular shows, but I'm going to be traveling, y'all. I'm going to be going from state to state, going to as many games as I can. Even if I can't get in the stadium, I want to bring y'all as close to the stadium as possible. And just, be everywhere, bro. Why not? Bring y'all everywhere with me. If you can't make the game, I'm with you. I'm there with you. And if y'all in Philly, I'm going to make it out to Philly, and we all going to get up. We all going to link up, do a show together or something. Rather have Hurts' contract and the extra draft picks over Watson. Russell Wilson got paid, and the Eagles broke down. QB Josh McCown almost won. True. Yeah, I don't think we need a outstanding it's nice to have a great quarterback, but we don't need them right now. I think right now, just see what you got, man. Just see what you got. Just give it all you got. Eagles fans will flood Twitter with info from a false source. It's facts. So I don't think we're the only fan base, though, to be honest. Drink y'all water, guys. Drink y'all water. Yeah, the Cam Akers. Yeah, that hurts. That definitely hurts the Rams. It's tough. He was supposed to be that guy this year. Are you going to the Chiefs game? I might. It's expensive. Those games are expensive, but I might be out in Philly for them either way. I gotta see. I'm playing it by ear for the first couple of months. I already got first couple weeks of the season I got kind of figured out. But after that, I'm kind of just playing it by ear. One that I really want to go to is the Vegas one, but Man, it's expensive, bro. Just to be out there for those, like, it's Vegas ain't no joke. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that. Oh, you just said that, yeah. I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna try. I guarantee you that. Which games you got season tickets? I don't have season tickets. I'm gonna go to as many games as I can. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to the Atlanta game, and I know the Atlanta game we're going to, and I know I'm going up to Philly for their first home game. After that, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a broke college student, y'all. What's good, JC Eagles Talk? Shout out to JC Eagles Talk, man. He's a great content creator. Be sure to go check him out, man. He's been grinding. Who on the Eagles should have a chip on their shoulder? Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, without a shadow of a doubt. The way that they're speaking to Jalen Hurts, if he doesn't feel a type of way, man, I don't know. Like I feel a type of way for Jalen Hurts. They not even saying it about me, and I feel a type of way. Like the way that they acting with him, man, they acting like he shouldn't even be in the NFL. He was a second-round pick. Whether or not people thought that's early, that's crazy. People don't even think he should be in the league. It's crazy. I would be at the Buccaneers versus Eagles games. I would love to be at that one. I live in Florida. I live in St. Pete near Tampa. So I would have loved for it to be out here. That would have been kind of dope, but obviously it's not. I'll be in Philly for the first time ever in October for the Chiefs game. Oh, that's fire. That's fire, man. That's dope. Do a play-by-play at every stadium. Bro, y'all think – watch me. I'm waiting on some confirmation from some people that I'm supposed to be working with on this season. But trust me, if I have the time, I would. I definitely would. So if I have time and I'm out there, I'm in it. I live in Dallas, pull up week 3. That's the one I'm definitely going to be thinking about going to, because I want to go week 2 to the Eagles game, but I might just not and just go to Dallas because I live like out here, like I said. So it would just be smarter for me to be out here, but we'll see. How bad will it affect the Rams, though? I don't think necessarily that bad. I think he was going to be their lead guy. I think he was going to be that guy, but they got some good running backs. I think they'll be able to, they'll be able to be all right. They got Matt Stafford. They'll figure it out. The Atlanta game definitely going to be popping. I'm going to link up with Simone. I know she's out there. And my guy, Dylan Matthews. I know they're both out there. So I'm definitely going to be chilling with them. Hopefully, they let me chill with them. If not, I'm just going to be that weird guy that just follows them to every bar. I might go to Vegas just to tailgate. I'm thinking about that too, man. I'm thinking about that too. 2K subscriber club. What's the secret and the sauce to help out the fellow? Just consistent, man. Just consistency. Just keep on putting out content that you enjoy putting out. You know what I'm saying? Be honest, be real, and have fun with it. It has really, the number. I was talking to somebody today. I was talking to my barber actually today. But the subscriber count is cool and everything, but that the community that you build is the most important part of it. That's build a real community. Don't just try to spam a bunch of numbers. Just get people that really enjoy what you are doing and respect what you're doing, and go from there, man. That's the most important thing. Don't go to Geno's or Pat's big facts. Where should I go? Where should you not go? I might have to get my girl to give you a good list. She's actually born and raised out in Philly, so she'll give you a good list of places to go out there. Jalen Hurts got a dartboard with Chris Sims' picture on it. Disrespectfully, because that's crazy. The way that they're talking is crazy. The way that they are talking about him is crazy to me. And it's not even on no like, oh, you sensitive. Nah, like he's legitimately a second-round player. Like he beat the Saints that had the number 1 defense. Like give him a little bit of respect. Like damn. Oops. In Philly, the power just went out and it's hailing outside. Damn. Prayers to y'all, man. I hope y'all all right. I got friends out in Philly. Hold on. I gotta make sure my people all right. My homegirl just had a baby and stuff. Make sure she's straight. But I hope y'all all right, man. I hope y'all all right. You live south of me? You live in Florida? Where you live in Florida? Port Charlotte? I don't know where that is. I don't really know much about Florida. I knew a lot about Jacksonville. I lived in Jacksonville for like 6 years. I think I might just go to the home games regardless if I have tickets or not, just to chill with the fans and tailgate. Facts. And you guys, I know you guys go watch RB, so bring this up in his chats, man. He might be watching right now. Shout out to my guy RB, but spam this in his chats. Me and him were talking a little bit ago about doing some stuff for the games and doing maybe a show, like a weekly show. If that's something you guys want to see, go spam him and let me know, because you know what I'm saying, we were thinking about it, and I might have to go bring it back up to him. But I don't know, we brought it up and kind of just let the idea fizzle, but I think that might be cool. So if that's something you would want to see, like me and RB just chop it up every week, let us know, man. That would definitely be cool. The Rams offensive line is still bad. Yeah, that's a fact. Max's, Larry's, D'Alessandro's is fire. That's my favorite. Or Mama Papa's, or Mama's Pizza. I can't talk, y'all. I'm born and raised in Philly, living in Atlanta, trying to go to my first game in Atlanta. Okay, Jay Nizzle, we gonna kick it. We gonna kick it live. Because I'm definitely gonna be out there, my guy. And I'm actually thinking about going out to Detroit. I'm good. Shout out to One Pride. You're like I know you're a Lions fan, so I know my boy Speak Easy works over at Woodward Sports. So I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm sure he would love to do a pregame for the Eagles Detroit Lions game. So he told me it's safe. He told me he could find me some safe spots because Detroit scares me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be out there, man. I'm definitely gonna figure it out. I'm trying to go to everything. I'm trying to be everywhere. Exactly. Yeah, just be you, find your voice. Don't worry about the numbers, man. They'll come. You know what I'm saying? They'll definitely come. Oh, damn, I didn't know you had a girl. Yeah, I'm sorry, Adi. I'm sorry. I don't know if no, just kidding. I know you do that. If you support Jalen Hurts, F Sims, big facts. Yes, bro. Do a weekly. Yeah, go bother him and go tell him that Joe Castro brought it up on the show and it needs to happen. Because I'm gonna talk to him, because we were talking about it, and this past couple months I've been really busy, and I know he's been really busy with stuff that he's had going on with his birthday and everything. So we kind of just fell out of it, but we definitely might have to do that. I'm in Philly. It's not raining or hailing where I'm at. Little windy. Power grid. A-okay. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, definitely be safe out there. Shout out to everybody in here. We got 35 people in here. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm trying to hit 3K. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit 3K. After I just told you not to worry about numbers. It is what it is. I'm vain. Do as I say, not as I do, right? That's what they say. What's good, Raheem? What's good? I'm pretty sure RB said on Twitter he's on vacation or shit or something. Yeah, no, he is. He's living life, man. That's why I was like, we kind of fell out of contact for a second about it. But once he comes back, go spam him, go bother him. That's my guy, though. I love his show. He's been a really good friend of mine through this whole thing. So that's my guy. Definitely go show him love either way. Which is the best place to eat near the lake? Okay, this turned into a Wawa sponsorship one time. This turned into like a bunch of different sponsorships. Drop the best places for them. You know what I'm saying, you guys? We gotta help our fellow Eagles fans out. All right, so my couple of my friends, I guess their power went out, came back on. That's good. You gotta make sure your friend's good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you gotta be a good person, y'all. You gotta make sure you're a good person. No problem. Enjoy the visit and stay out there. I went to Chicken Pete's. I've never been to Chicken Pete's, and my homegirl was telling me to go to Chicken Pete's, and we went there for like the crab fries, I think it's called. Definitely go there. Definitely have the crab fries. That junk was fire. What's good, Sonic? What's good, brother? Zach is staying. It seems like it. Howard Eskins, reportedly came out and said that his sources are saying that, Zach Ertz says that he's staying, that everything is A-okay. They figured everything out. So we'll see. Training camp start next week. I might get a ticket to go there. So my birthday is on the 14th. My birthday is next month. It's August 14th. And I know that the preseason is like right around there. I think it's the 15th or something like that. I forget what day the first one, but I know that there's another one like the 20 something. So I was thinking about just going out there for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to do it. I want to do everything, guys. I want to explore the world. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have caviar on a ramen budget. So it is what it is. Definitely hit that like button. I appreciate it, Phil Hills. I appreciate that. But like I said, for everybody that's in here tonight at 7:00, Philly the podcast, we are trying to expand this channel and get more shows on. Get some of my friends on here that I know love the Eagles and Philadelphia sports and talk in general, excuse me. And tonight we start with my guy Marv, man. He's gonna bring on his guy Black Market. So Swerve and Black Market gonna just be talking about every sport. They're going to be talking Eagles. They're going to be talking Phillies. They're going to be talking Ben Simmons and the Sixers. And they're going to be talking a little bit about everything. They 4 for 4. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight at 7. Definitely come through and just welcome them to the channel. Like I said, most of you guys already know who Hunter is, but Hunter Doyle from Philly Insider Podcast has joined Philly the podcast. He still will be doing his own show on his own channel, but he's going to be doing some co-hosting with me and also just doing some shows with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we are adding more people. You know, we're trying to not too many. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 100% honest. We're not going to do too many, but, you know, we're going to get some more shows on here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We did have the cheese sauce with the crab fries. That junk went down. That junk went down. I ain't even going to cap. Yeah, them Johns definitely went down. Your birthday is 3 days before my wife's on. Oh, happy birthday to her. Happy. I know belated is late, but early birthday. Happy early birthday, I guess. The U if we keep Zach Ertz, I definitely feel like it helps the Eagles. I mean, it helps everybody. It helps, like I said, Jack Stahl. It helps Dallas Goedert. It helps Richard Rodgers. It helps all these projects that we have at the tight end position, like a Jason Cream, Hakeem Butler, even Tyree Jackson, if he's somebody that we really want to stick with. So it helps everybody. I definitely say keep him if he wants to be here. Trust me, Baltimore is even worse. Baltimore is pretty bad. Yeah, they're delicious. Oh my God, they were so good. I tell her all the time, just send, even though they're easy to make, I'll just be like, yo, just send me some. Maybe like, I don't know how they would travel, not well, especially on a flight. But if you ever need me to co-host, I'm down to be honored. Definitely, I'll holler at you, man. Happy early birthday to you too, Castro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But y'all still losing to us. One pride, I respect that you come in here with the same smoke every day. I respect it. I really do. I'm not messing with B more in Chicago. Chicago's pretty bad. I have a couple friends that used to live in Chicago that just hate it. So, you know, it is what it is. I definitely, you know, I'm not a Chicago type guy. So definitely not looking forward to any Bears games that I might have to go to. But yeah, either way, all right, my bad. Yeah, either way, I think I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. About to have the show tonight at 7. Like I said, tomorrow I will be back. And then Sunday, we are going to keep on doing these trivia nights. The trivia night went really fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Hunter had a lot of fun doing it. So we're going to try and make the questions harder. We need somebody to take Ref Taco out of the top. That's what I really need. I need somebody to take Ref Taco off the top. Nothing personal, Ref Taco, you know what I'm saying? But you can't win every time, right? You can't win every time. But like I said, I appreciate all you guys, man, and I cannot wait till tonight for you guys to meet my friends, Swerve and everybody, man. He's a really good dude. Marcus is a really good dude. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. But other than that, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. You know what I mean? Other than that, y'all know what it is, man. It is Fly Eagles Fly, and we are out here. Peace!
No man ever steps in the same river twice. We was never the same man.
I'm on my third second chance. Been a man and been a brand. Just a kid in sneakers, kicking speakers, cause I never ran. They told me they set the plan. I said I got a steady bend. I never follow steps and directions if I could get my hands dirty. It's worth it. Murderous is attorneys. I furnish bliss in a flurries. Working with hits from the jury. Circle of legendary status. I've forever been the baddest. I ain't never need opinions from the pits. I was Gladys. A fighter with skill. Right in his wheel. I was Timothy Dalton. They thought they revoked my license to kill. But they were out, they living daylights, hitting me with fake fights. They were dealing with stage fright. I was selling out 8 nights. I was hopping on straight flights. You were hitting your brake lights. Now you got a little video. That's so great, right? I'm a modern day innovator, a talker and demonstrator, a problem eliminator. You only live twice. Fuck it, you only live twice.
Catch me if you can.
I think God forgive me, yeah, my mama's riding with me, so I'm cool with situations getting sticky. Go ahead and roll the dice. Fuck it, you only live twice. You only live twice. Now see the depths I'm in, the medicine, the regimen, the betterment, the benefits of everything I ever been. And I never settled in. The friends that were bet against the war that we in, and the people that fall as evidence. But let me just zero in. I love when a hero wins, but what's it like through his eyes? Is it just fear to him? And when they watching you fall, do they get clear again? Even drop a tear again, stop and have a beer again. Hurt someone they wanna hear again. Man, I'm so near a win, I feel the whole experience for serious. I got a therapist, now I'm always prepared for this shit. I went to high school with emotional terrorists, so fuck whatever you wanna do. It's an embarrassment that I'm standing tall and y'all always looking for any chair to sit. I never get it fair a bit, I tell the truth, they dare to kid. I got some things, you bout to be here for it. You only live twice. Fuck it, you only live twice. I think God forgive me, yeah, my mama's riding with me, so I'm cool with situations getting sticky. Go ahead and roll the dice. Fuck it, you only live twice. I dare you.